The way I used to do this was I would basically copy this whole thing and put it into a piece of paper. But we're just trying to go more paperless because it's more streamlined, and then it removes a task. What we do now is we use this app called Wunderlist. So it's a free app. It's universal for any phone software, any OS. So we have different types of tasks in here. So we've got farm tasks, microgreen production tasks, orders, and harvest. So here's my harvest sheet. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go, okay, we've got a total of 12 pounds of arugula. So now I just put in here, this is our harvest sheet. Arugula, 12. Everybody on the farm has the app, and everybody on the farm is on the same list. So as I put that in, Mark at home saw that. He's going to see arugula 12. He's not going to act on it, hopefully. But this is what I do. And so I just go through, okay, baby kale, we got a total of 12 pounds, so baby kale, 10 pounds. And then I just go through and look at all these totals. Hackerai, we've got 62 pounds of hackerai that need to be harvested. That's basically what I'm aggregating, is I'm taking all the totals of the orders, putting them down to the type of crop, and then that's it. Now, if I want to get further detailed as far as how I'm delegating on the farm, I can go into this and go, so I got hackerai, 62 pounds. I could also put in here a note. This is sometimes helpful if you have crew on your farm that don't know exactly where everything is. So like on Eric's farm here, we've got 160 beds. There might be a bunch of different hackerai planted throughout the field because there's different successions. But Eric, as the farm manager, or whoever's going to be the farm manager delegating these things, knows what are the beds to harvest. So you might just go beds 5 and 6, however you have them organized. And then that person is going to go, okay, that's on the list. I got to go harvest 62 pounds of hackerai. I know where to go to get them. And then after those are harvested, they tick them off the list because they've harvested that, and then it's done. And the cool thing about this is this app will tell you who ticked it off the list. So you know who harvested that. And that's helpful because if that got screwed up, you know who made a mistake or who did something right. So that's essentially how we're aggregating all this stuff. This is Wunderlist. W-U. It's like Wunderlist, like German. This app is great too. So here's another thing that we use it for, which is really handy, is you can create different types of lists, and then you can add people to those lists. So everybody who signs up to Wunderlist will sign up with their email address. And so whoever has the app, I'll add them to this list. So everybody on the farm is part of the farm tasks list, the microgreens list, and the orders and harvest list. We've also got stuff like, we've got a list that's like ideas for Green City Acres. So somebody's like working on the farm and they're going, this stupid thing, we need to fix this. And so they'll put it on the list so that we have a constant list being created of things that we know need to get done. But we don't have time to do it right away, but it's like whenever we're not really busy, they might look at that list and go, hey, this is something I can work on. And I like that because then things that need to be improved never get forgotten. And I find when you're managing crew, and we'll talk more about this in another section later in the week, people like it when you can give them some responsibility to be like, here's an opportunity to try a creative project and make something better and take some ownership. I found that's a really good way for building morale in a crew. So that's how we use that app, Wunderlist, in conjunction with our spreadsheets when we're aggregating orders. Does that make sense? So again, we used to do all that with paper. Now we just do it all with this, and it's way easier because then I don't have to worry about printing a list. Sometimes I will print a list because if I have, like at the height of our season, I might have 3 people actually working. And so if there's 3 people packing, what the guys will do, what Mark will usually do, is he'll take our Wunderlist harvest sheet that we've aggregated in here, and he can just print it. And then he'll put it on the wall so that everybody can see it, and then we're all just kind of looking at the same thing instead of having to constantly look at our phones. So there's a need there for doing things with paper. You could also, technology is getting so good and accessible and streamlined that you could mount an iPad to a wall and do the same thing and have that connected to the cloud, the software, and it's all there for people as well. It's just however you want to do it. Another way I use this app that I love is just delegation in general. So it's like, what I usually do on the farm is the first thing I do on a Monday morning, like I'll be up at like 5 and I'm thinking, what's the week gonna look like? So I kind of plan the week. I'll think of what are the major things that need to happen. Well, I know there's always some things that are static that I don't really need to list. It's like, we always do bed prep and planting on Mondays and partly on Tuesdays. We're always doing some harvesting on Mondays. So those things I don't need to put as tasks. But there might be some things like, okay, I know we got to go fix this irrigation at one site. I know we got to put a poly up on a caterpillar tunnel. I know we've got to move some low tunnels around. I know that this one site has to be weeded. Just things like that. I'll put those into this list and I'll add them in there. And I can even delegate them to individuals. So you can click on the task and go assign to, okay, I can assign that task to Mark because he's the one who knows the irrigation really well. He's going to do that. And so when he finishes that task, it'll show that Mark completed that task. So the cool thing about this is that you can aggregate a bunch of stuff. So here's some stuff. And you can sort it. You can move it around in priority. You can star it for things that are really important. You can also change the dates. So what I might do at the very beginning of the week is add just a bunch of tasks I know need to get done. So that might be like 20 different things. And then as they get completed, they disappear off the list. But if they don't get completed, they stay there. And say I assigned a date to it. Let's say I said, this thing needs to get done on like today. If it doesn't get done today, tomorrow it'll be in red and it'll show that it didn't get done. And so that way I know I'll need to shuffle some things around. It's like, oh, well, you know what? We're probably not going to have time to get this thing done today. So I'll shuffle it around. I'll go, okay, let's do that tomorrow. So I can constantly move around our schedule. So I find when you're managing people and you got a lot of things to do, being organized will allow you to get things done far more efficiently and know that they get done. Because on a farm, there's an endless list of things to do. But if you don't have that list and you don't kind of keep your eye on the prize, you'll always get distracted by something else. Because some other thing will pop up and you'll be like, oh, I got to go put out this fire. Oh, I got to go deal with this. And if you don't have that list, you'll just sway from it. So this thing has been super effective for us on the farm and just keeping on task and knowing that there's things that need to get done. And if they don't get done, then we're going to run into production problems. So it's been really effective for us in that way.